Right, so the BARV, as we showed in that last video a couple of weeks back or a week back, is done. Fully painted. Unfortunately, we didn't get any video of it being painted, but she's sorted. Got most of the tools on there. There's a couple of life preservers to add. That rope needs nailing to the push block, and then that just needs oiling. And a few of it, I think it needs a wire rope on the front, and she's sorted. So we'll cue the music, show the exterior, I'll climb up there, we'll have a look at the interior, because that's had a bit of action as well. So we'll do a few close-ups, show you what we've done, and we'll get inside. Those of you who were watching the channel from the start will see what a massive difference it is in here now. So this, when we first got this vehicle, was about up to here in water. Absolutely rotten. We had all these floor plates up, all the control linkages run under here. So we had to have all these up and out to fix all those. It was a horrible rusty brown colour. It stank. That might have been Jack. But yeah, as you can see now, she's done. Now obviously it's not been done to concourse standards. We want to use this thing. But it's a much nicer place to be now. The driver's area has been cleaned up massively. It's still not perfect up here, but we're getting there. But everything works now. Got all the bulbs in where they should be. That was full of dead something or other. All clear now. The bilge pumps all work now. So if we did want to take this thing weighed in, we've got half a chance of being able to do it. Air cleaners all refurbished, even daft little things like all these little cabinets painted up nice, little bits of crap, just to make it look proper if we have anyone in here. But like I said, I do doubt this thing will be going anywhere. It's just too much history of it. It's where the channel started. It's what made us all get together and sort of get on. So I don't think she's going anywhere. I'll show you in the engine bay now. We'll have a quick look at that, and yeah, that's where the BARV stands now. So if you do want to see it, come to Harborough in a few weeks, and we will be there showing this thing off. We'll even do some tours inside it for select people. Oh, and the merch as well, people are asking, that was, if you look down below, it should be scrolling across the bottom of your screen. But for now, we'll put some music back on. We'll open this door up and have a look at the mighty Meteor V12. So there's the heart of the beast. Could do with a bit of a cleaning here. We did paint this before we fitted the engine, but it did see a lot of action after we fitted the engine. So we could do with giving this a bit of a titivate. But that engine runs an absolute dream. Now this is the one, if you watched us on YouTube in the early days, we ran this up in the shed. It nearly deafened all of us. I think I can still hear it ringing. It took Joe's eyebrows off when it backfired once before we got the magneto set up right. Absolute babe of a thing. Now it's a Meteor, so it's V12 Rolls Royce, dry sump. Pretty much very similar to the engine that was used in the Spitfire, the Merlin, just without a supercharger. And as far as I know, I don't know if it's an old wives' tale or not, but we were told that they quite often took Merlins out of crash damage Spitfires, stripped them down and rebuilt them, but then they'd never trust them in the air again, so they'd rebuild them as tank engines and build them into Meteors. But actually, I don't know if that's true. It's what we've been told by the tank old boys, so we'll take it as true. See those massive cooling fans down there? They were an absolute cock to get in and out, those things. They nearly ended up not going back in. They were that bad. The exhaust, obviously, take it up to the roof, because this thing was designed to wade in seawater up to sort of the level of that cable. So you didn't want your exhaust kicking out down low like on the normal Centurions. The air intakes are the same look, sort of the filters there, but the actual intake's up on the roof. And again, there's another bilge pump back there to keep the engine dry. That's the oil tank down there. So like I say, it's a dry sump vehicle. And the oil cooler itself is right up top. That's how these work. So those big fans, in that compartment behind there is where the gearbox is. So how it works, the fans, I can't remember which way around it works, but they suck air through one compartment, whether it's the gearbox or this one. I believe it's this one actually. So they suck cold air in up there. It gets pulled down around the engine, sucked through. The radiators are on the other side. So the air goes through round the gearbox, which is air cooled. Then it's forced up through the radiators and the hot air up out the back. So it's like a constant variable chamber cooling system. Works very well. If you open this hatch while it's running, it just sucks the air out. It's quite incredible, really. But yeah, so that's the heart of the beast. Everything inside, we'll shut that back up. We'll go turn the lights off and we'll head out, and I think we're going to go and play with some Jeeps now. So we'll edit this together. It's just a short little video just to show people the BARV now it's finished. I thought some people just want to see where we'd got to with it, because it got a lot of interest in that last video I put where I just showed a quick glimpse of the outside. So yeah, I'll edit this together and get this one chucked up, and that's it. This is the abandoned tank. Or was the abandoned tank, because it's no longer abandoned. It's going nowhere. So we'll turn the lights off. Bit eerie now. And we'll go and do something useful. So, have a good one. I'll see thee.